Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0, and for my dear audience. In this video I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of amazing cool welding sculpture or amazing cool welding craft. So dear audience, when we talk about amazing cool welding project or amazing cool welding sculpture, then different question arise in our mind, like is what is a welding sculpture, or what is the historical background of amazing cool welding sculpture, or what famous sculptures are welded, or who are a sculptor who weld. So, my dear guys, when we talk about a welding sculpture, then welding sculptures are created by joining together pieces of metal using heat and pressure. So the metal is melted and then cooled to create a strong bond between some pieces. So welded sculpture have a relatively short history dating back only to the 20th century before the development of current welding technology, and also sculpture, amazing sculpture made from metal were either cast or forged, and welding was primarily used in the construction industry. So, my dear guys, my these ideas I especially prescribe for my those audience who are interested for a beautifulness learning process, learning procedure, or for beautifulness purpose, also for decorating homes, decorating small lawns, or decorating different sitting rooms. Also we can use it, or we can use it in a burning room, means in which a kitchen room also, or different other room also we can use it for decorating purpose, these ideas. So for learning in any university, in colleges, or different other uh, purpose in which people learn. So, my dear guys, I think that my video was special. My those audience who learn in a small ways, in a small procedurement for making different things in a learning process. These ideas are these different things we can use in many ceremonies, like as a marriage ceremony, for decorating purpose, by seeing of our dearest people, the dearest relatives, or dear our guests, we can see and amaze it in different categories. So some famous sculpture which we used uh, in in my video is Vera Mohiner's worker and Kolkhoz woman, one of the earliest welder sculptures, also I used as a photo of QB, and a weld stainless steel sculpture by David Smith also. These ideas I especially used. So as who are a sculptor who weld Isaiah 41 proportion 7 amplified by bone. So the craftsman encourages the goldsmith, and he who smooths metal with the smith hammer encourages him who beats the anvil, seeing of the soldering welding that is good, and the fastens the idol with nails, so that it will not totter nor be moved. So while the scalp, amazing cool welding scalp are important because weld connection provide extra strength and stability, allowing sculptures and installation to withstand the test of time and environmental condition. I also used these ideas. So especially I use in my in my video welding art also. The history of fusing metal through welding goes back as far as 3000 BC, when humans first started working with bronze, the oldest known example of welding are small golden boxes that date back to the Bronze Age over 2000 years ago. So I also use these arts and these ideas in a gardening procedure for making a beautiful scene in a garden for my dearest people, which is looking with beautiful excitement. So, when we talk about a welding art, it is a creative combination of metallic constructs that becomes a work of art with spark and wrought. So, metal undergoes a transformation into a single and intertwined crystalline structure that is made stronger than that of the surrounding metal. So, who is the best welding artist? One, my dear guys, question me. So, Alexander Calado is said by some to have perfected the art of sculpture welding. So, David Smith, the American sculptor, is revered, and Anthony Pavesner was highly regarded for innovative welding techniques. So, how was welding created during the Iron Age? The Egyptian and people in the Eastern Mediterranean area learned to weld pieces of iron together. So, many tools were found that were made in approximately 1000 BC. So, during the Middle Ages, the art of blacksmithing was developed, and many items of iron were produced that were welded by hammering. So, who is the most famous sculptor? David by Michelangelo, as perhaps the most well known sculpture, painter, and architect. Michelangelo works are world renowned among his countless masterpieces. So, the colossal statues of David is the best known representation of this biblical figure. So, my dear guys, guess me who designed amazing sculpture? An artist who creates three-dimensional work of art is a sculptor. So, some sculptor carve designed out of piece of wood or stone. So, while other weld slabs of metal together to create their masterpiece. And who discovered welding? Nicole Silvanio also discovered sculptures. What is the use of metal in amazing, beautiful sculptures? So, metal can be worked in a variety of ways. In order to produce sculptures, they can be cast, that is, melted and poured into molds, squeezed under pressure into dies, as in coin making, or we work indirectly and indirectly, for example, by hammering, bending, cutting, welding, and reposi also. So, what are some types, welding, gas, metal arc welding? I also prescribe in my some different videos, and gas tungsten arc welding also we can use it, and sheeted metal arc in welding procedure, and flux core arc welding. So, my dear guys, I think that my video and my these ideas inspired you much, and you can learn from my these ideas a lot of. I think uh, I think you subscribe my channel, and like my video and share my video with your affectionate love. So, my dear guys, thank you very much for watching my video. Again, thank you very much.